Hey, 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 my friends. Happy Thursday. Leandra here coming to you live to talk about self-confidence and why most of us don't have it. And I find it interesting because a lot of times we think we're just not a confident person, right? And we'll tell someone, oh, I'm not real confident. Like we're just relaying the news, right? Like we're just relaying an observation. But I want to share with you 4 things of why most of us are not self-confident. 1, we don't trust ourselves, right? We don't trust that we will follow through with things. We don't trust that we can make things happen. We don't trust that we can do it. 2, we feel out of control with our feelings and our actions. We don't feel like we can really manage our mind to control our feelings and our actions. 3, we're afraid to feel. We're afraid to feel negative emotion. We are pretty much wired to never feel negative, right? Like the minute we feel a negative emotion, we want to run. And this makes us really scared to fail and try new things. And then number 4 is our brain is literally programmed to find the negative things. It's programmed for us to find things that are wrong and to keep us alive and comfortable. So our brain is programmed to find all the wrong things about us. And we just continue to find evidence that we do things wrong, that we aren't good enough, right? So those are the 4 reasons most of us don't have self-confidence. Now, I want to remind you that our thoughts create what we're feeling. How we think about things creates how we feel. So when we have certain thoughts about ourselves, we create feelings about ourselves. So if we're thinking negative thoughts about ourselves, then we're going to feel negative emotion about ourselves, which leads to the opposite of confidence, right? And when we think a thought over and over and over again, it becomes a belief. And those beliefs become our state of being, right? So I just want you to think about this for a minute. Thinking thoughts that create confidence is a skill. Now, a lot of times we see a confident person or a self-confident person and we just think, oh, they were born that way. They were born to have that personality. They were born to have that belief in themselves. But that's not true. Every person has self-confidence available to them if they want to develop that skill. Thinking thoughts that create confidence is a skill that we need to practice over and over and over again. And what ends up happening is our beliefs and our thoughts actually become recycled and automatic. Hey, hey, Linda, what's up? Right? And we just don't even think to question it. We don't think to question those automatic thoughts. We just want to tell ourselves that we're not confident. And we don't even realize, so if we don't question our thoughts, we don't even realize how much self-doubt and how much anxiety we're causing ourselves because our thoughts are producing us to feel that way. So I just want to give you a few examples of like past recycled thoughts that could be causing you self-doubt and anxiety. 1, failure is weakness, right? We're afraid to fail. We think we're weak if we're not doing things right or we're failing. And that's a whole nother live video, but failure really means you're headed in the right direction. But when we think that it's weakness, then that creates the opposite of confidence, because we don't want to try anything new because we're afraid we're going to fail. Another thought that might be causing you anxiety and doubt is, I'm different from someone who's super successful. That person is successful. That person is confident. I'm different than them, so I'm not. It's just a thought you're thinking, and I want you to challenge it. I don't know how is a thought that is not serving you if you want to build confidence, right? Those people are different. Those people are privileged. Those people are lucky, right? They just hit the jackpot. I'm different than them. Causes self-doubt. Rejection is the worst thing that can happen, is a thought that does not serve us. Because rejection is not the worst thing that can happen. The worst thing that can happen is an emotion. And when we believe that we can feel any and every emotion, that is when we start building confidence in ourselves. Because if you think about it, if you fail at something or something doesn't work the way you want it, the only thing that happens is you feel a negative emotion. That's it. So if you believe that you can feel any emotion, if you allow yourself to feel any and every emotion, that's the worst part of it. And you'll build confidence in yourself because you won't be afraid to feel those negative emotions. Here's a big one. Other people's opinions define me. Whoa, I fall into this one, right? If you depend on other people to define you or to give you what you need to feel confident, then you're always going to be chasing it. The less risk I take, the better. Never a good thought to think. Confidence is something you either have or you don't. Not true, only a thought, right? So I just want you to think about and start uncovering some of these thoughts that are causing you self-doubt and anxiety, and try on some new confident thoughts, right? Because every thought you think creates a feeling. That feeling will propel you into action to get what you want. Now, I'm super excited because I am going to be offering some life coaching sessions for 10 people. I'm going to be offering 6 weeks of life coaching programs to help you figure out why you're overeating, why you are not losing the weight you want to lose. And I'm going to be offering this to 10 people. So if you're someone who wants to truly understand why you can't stop overeating and you want to get to the bottom of it, and you want to balance out your hormones, and you want to stop feeling hungry all the time, and you want to develop an action plan that you can live with forever to be at your natural weight, you need to message me or comment below this video, because I'm offering this to 10 people and those 10 spots are gonna go fast. And I only have room for 10. I'm offering this free because as soon as I get that certification, I'm gonna have to charge people. So if you want that for free, now's the time to get it. So send me a private message if this is something you want to work on, right? Or maybe you're not really thinking about overeating, but you have relationship issues, confidence issues. We can work on that too. But send me a private message or comment below this video, and we can chat and see if it would be a good fit for you. But keep practicing those thoughts that are going to create more confidence so that you can create more results that you want in your life. All right, you guys, you know I love ya. Have a good day and chat soon. Bye.